Brenda here. Today's story is called Brenda's Boring Egg. Shall we have a look? Down by the bulrushes, tucked in a nest, lay Brenda the duck, who was having a rest. She'd spent a long time making everything neat for a special young duck she was longing to meet. She'd cared for her egg since the day it was laid, and she loved it despite its uninteresting shade. She looked at her friends who had nested nearby, and she gazed at their eggs with a sorrowful sigh. For all of the others had eggs that were bright, with colourful patterns, not boring and white. She listened as other ducks gloated with glee as they dreamed of how special their ducklings would be. "My egg is so blue," said Brenda, heard Betty boast. "My baby will turn out much wiser than most. With feathers azure like the sparkling sea, what a dazzling creature my duckling will be." Then Gretchen went by with a satisfied grin. "My glistening egg holds a starlet within. Brimming with confidence, charming and bold, its feathers will twinkle with shimmering gold. My egg is so frilly, it's pink and it's white," said Penny one day as she gleamed with delight. "My duckling is sure to be talk of the lake, creative and talented, make no mistake." Brenda felt sad that her egg was so plain, as the other ducks stared at her nest with disdain. She worried her duckling would never compete with its friends who were so gifted the world at their feet. She said, "Well, it might not be shiny or blue, but I know that my duckling is loved through and through. I'll teach it to share and always be kind, for a kind duck's the best duck you ever will find." At sunrise, when Brenda lay snuggling her egg, it started to crack, and then out popped a leg. A duckling emerged with the softest of down, which was coloured a beautiful yellowy brown. And then, sure enough, came a series of cracks, and the ducklings were born in a flurry of quacks. The pink one, the blue one, the shimmering gold. But the ducklings were not as their mummies had told. No feathers of rainbow, no silvery trims, just 4 fluffy ducklings, 2 hers and 2 hims. Their mummy ducks gasped as ducklings all hatched. Their beaks looked the same and their feathers were matched. None of them glittered, none of them chic, but each of them special and each one unique. The ducks now felt sorry, and they felt very bad. Their boasting and gloating had made Brenda feel sad. All thoughts of the eggshells were now cast aside, as their hearts were bursting with love and with pride. The eggs they had nurtured were lovely for sure, but the ducklings inside mattered very much more. They waddled and played as their mummies looked down at the cute little ducklings of yellowy brown.